Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Living Shadow Tarot. How bees ya? I hope you're doing well, hope you're doing well, hope you're doing swell. I really, 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 really do. Okay. So, I do want to report there has been, basically, I'm changing my channel again. Well, this channel again, I should say. So it's not like I'm not going to do readings. I still am. I'm going to do them. I'm going to try to not. Well, I'm not going to say I'm going to try not to, because I'm just not going to do as many readings as I did before, because it's like one of those things. Like, I tried doing the thing where I flooded YouTube with videos, all that kind of stuff. I didn't really get any views, so it's for people who want to watch. Hey, this is going to be a collective dream reading. I'm just going to do a dream reading for the entire collective. I'm not going to do per sign for this, because I don't really feel like people will watch that. So I'd rather just do like one longer video that covers just the collective than to do all these different signs to try and specialize things. That's really what my personals are for at this point. Like, if you want to get a personal, come on down, book them. Links in the description below for my booking link. Okay. Also in the description below for my site, the Shadow site, where you can pick up this deck I'm pulling from, the Shadow Spells deck. Some magical affirmations perfect for every situation. I have full control over the way I live my life. That's the first one that pops out here. Next, I'm expanding my consciousness and perception. Okay. So, being in control of your life and expanding your consciousness. Must be some things going on here. We're going to see what's going on in the collective dream space. Collective dream space. Now, for those of you who do not know, when I do dream readings, even when I'm going to be doing these, I do read from the book for these cards. I don't know them all 100% by heart. And yes, if you see me talking and not into the camera, but into the microphone, it's so that you all can hear me. Even though I know I'm loud anyway, I'm still going to do it anyway, because I'm extra, I guess. So we got Cheetah, Crocodile, and Elephant. For your animal spirit cards here. Now, just so you guys know, all these cards are Kim Cran's cards, animal spirit. The cheetah, the crocodile, and the elephant. Oh, you may also be having something going on in your stomach. Could be something with your solar and sacral chakras. I'm not taking these, okay. Or the turtle here. I'm taking the bee, because I feel like the bee is important here. Okay, so give me a moment to look these up. While I'm looking up the answers to your tarot, please do take a moment to click the links down in the description below. Look at my shop, the Shadow Shop. Pick up some chaotic cleanse. If I can hold the label right. Pick up some chaotic cleanse, okay? Find a way to cleanse the chaos out of your life. Also, get an awakening bath box. Contains everything needed to wash away the old you. Well, a lot of people need to be renewed out here, apparently, especially spiritually. It's literally a box that helps you get renewed spiritually, but y'all want to wonder why, like, I'm gonna say I don't really understand this. So, and I'm hoping these people are not the same people who watch my channel or watch this channel, Living Shadow Tarot, because I feel like I want to believe that we're doing better over here. Even if I'm not getting the views, I want to believe that the people are doing better over here. You know what I mean? But there's times where I'm like, I hear some things that y'all got going on, and I'm literally telling you guys all these different things that I have available to stop the things that are going on in your life, but yet you won't purchase. So I don't it's like, so you just want me to keep coming up here and telling you that your life is fucked up without you doing anything to fix it? And I'm not saying that you haven't purchased anything from anywhere else, but if you have and it's not working, then why not try over here where I have a line of products that I produce very, very quickly. Spirit has helped me. Clearly, my products are blessed. It doesn't make sense to me. I really don't get it. And it's not like I don't doubt myself in this. I'm just wondering, like, why is it that you all like suffering? It's one of those things where I feel like I don't know if people want to be like, oh, I don't know, if we don't buy from Debonair, then or Living Shadow LLC, then Living Shadow LLC will go out of business. It's like, it's not that. It's more of a, why do you not want to get the spiritual help that you're claiming that you need from these readings? And here I am telling you how to integrate that in your life so that you don't have to just keep stalking readers every goddamn day and projecting bad energy onto them and trying to decipher stuff. And when you can just cleanse the chaos out of your life and connect with your own spirit guides and work on, cleansing it out for yourself and healing it for yourself. The Cheetah, solar force, action, achievement, masculine energy. The cheetah is the epitome of the solar forces at work. The sun doesn't shine onto the cheetah, it shines from within inside the great creature and expands outward to brighten the universe. The energy within the cheetah personality is palatable to others, and they naturally attract the audience to bear witness to their remarkable achievements. Purpose and passion are the best fuel for a cheetah's forward momentum, so if you're lacking in those areas, reconnect to the why before you start running. This is definitely this is the full control part of your life, right? Masculine energy is a lot about control, right? It's a lot about control and motivation. But the one thing you can control is your motivation. So it's that type of thing. I feel like with this, from what I'm seeing from your dream space, I feel like a lot of people are like in like a sea of dark clouds. They're in like a sea of dark clouds. And I see like, it's like fog. It's like an ocean of fog, if that makes sense. Like, it's not actually water. It's really like dark clouds in their mind that they're swimming in. And they want the sun to come out. But yet the sun is supposed to be within them. That's supposed to like I don't know if you people are like lucid dreamers or anything like that. Look, I don't know anymore at this point. Like, I don't know if you guys are lucid dreamers or anything, but like, you have to know that if you're having a dark dream, there's something to facilitate that dark dream. And there's something that if you want the sun to come out, you have to bring it out within yourself. Like, when you sleep, your subconscious is at its peak. The back part of your brain, the part of your brain that you are, like if you're expanding your consciousness, right, you can also be conscious a little bit during your dreams. But the entire point of when you're sleeping is that your subconscious mind, the part of you that you're not really in a lot of control of, is what takes over. So if you have a very dark subconscious, or if you have a subconscious that's full of very cloudy energy, where you have not handled, you just, like, if you suppress things, I guess I should put it that way. If you suppress things and you don't bring them up to the forefront, then yes, it's going to pop up in your dreams as this negative fog, because this is the time when you work through the stuff that you refuse to work through when you're awake. So if you refuse to work through it when you're awake, you have to work through it when you're asleep. It's not just going to just not get worked through and solved without you doing anything. I guess I'm going to put it that way. Let me do the elephant, because that's right here too. Unstoppable, auspicious, and wise. The elephant represents immense wisdom as well as good fortune. It is said that a great elephant is the destroyer of obstacles. So if this card appears when you feel stuck, rest assured the path will soon become clear. To add to the mystery, the elephant is also known to create obstacles in order to steer us in the right direction. Trust this gentle and noble creature. It illuminates the way within the light of self-knowledge. So again, I don't know if you guys are... Elephants are associated with memory. Elephants are supposed to have... Have you guys ever heard of like... remembering like an elephant? They're supposed to have really good memory. This is, by the expanding consciousness. This is about like... Again, the blockages that seem to be in people's ways right now are mental, are subconscious, are their own. But they are meant to help you be better, because this is supposed to help you push through these obstacles and steer you in the right direction. But I feel, at least from what I've gotten, at least what made me want to do this reading, because Lord knows I keep... Anyway. is that as you're trying to expand your consciousness, as you're trying to grow and do more things, you're also going to have to take more accountability. It's not less. It's going to have to be more. It's going to be more of you understanding that there's blockages in your way that you have to power through. It's going to be more of that. It's like once you start doing this stuff, I mean, yes, there is a tipping point where it becomes like it's less of, oh, I gotta do this and this and this and this and this. But for a good long time, I guess the way I put it is I've been in therapy for years, right? So it takes years. I'm not gonna say it takes everybody years, but it took me years. I put it that way. It took me years, so I don't expect everybody to get there lickety split, you know. But also realize that just because you get an obstacle does not mean you have to stop. We have the B here, earnest, hardworking, democratic. The B personality is a delight to be around, especially when there's a team project on the horizon. Bees love to work steadily and thoughtfully until the final task is complete. They are sensitive creatures aware of many sub-outlets or sublets at once. Well, since they're artists at heart, they usually add creative details to the overall vision. For the most part, they have a bustling, joyous personalities until they're too tired from all the work. Then they gripe and they sting. Okay? So this is being nice to your overworked, which I can relate to. As you see this whole rant I had about the redirection of my channel, okay? You may be, I don't know if you guys are nice people who get taken advantage of, or if you're the people who take advantage of other people. I'm not sure. I'm hoping on this channel that we're not the advantage takers, but I should say I know for a fact that people who were in my personal life follow this channel who are takers and who don't, ever do anything for anybody else. So, I mean, it could definitely be a thing. I feel like this is just, and then once you get tired from being taken from, you know how people will, the same people who want your energy are the same, like, I don't know if you guys have ever dealt with energy vampires, okay? I don't. I don't like to talk about this stuff because Lord knows I don't want to summon any in my life. I want them all gone from my life. This is why I try to avoid talking about it because I don't even want these people in my life. Yes, they pop up from time to time. I don't want them in my life at all. So these are the same people who will want to use you for your energy. Like, say if you're doing this, right? If you're doing something like this, where you're, if you're reading, or you're a reader, psychic reader, tarot reader, whatever it is, these are the type of people who, they come for your energy, not for your message. Right? Lots of times there's people who do that. And I noticed that there's people on this channel, which is why sometimes I switch up things, blah, 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 just because I don't need that. People, like, who consistently come and go, oh, I know there's going to be a reading every single day from this person, so I can just go and feed off of this person. I feel like it's like, then once you get tired because they have, done bullshittery to you, and you decide to sting back, clap back, whatever, you feel like it's a problem. But the problem is that there's people who are doing that in the first place. There's this crocodile resting, submerging, collecting energy, cooling off. The crocodile reminds us to take a step back from the external world and turn inward. Now is the time for decisions, action, or discussion. The crocodile's mantra is wait. This doesn't mean lying around hoping life's challenges will disappear. The crocodile is much smarter than that. It means intentionally withdrawing, gathering your awareness, observing, and building energy. Fill up the vital reserves so your next move comes from a place of wisdom and power. Again, this is attacking those blockages that you have in a more intelligent way. Expanding your memory. So, like, if you know that... I'm trying to figure out the best way to put it. Like, so let's say you know that something you got going on it is a blockage to you, right? This is about, okay, stepping back and trying to figure out what's the best way to solve this. Not necessarily with my gut reaction, but with a more thought out strategic approach. me get the tarot here. Yeah, I see a lot of different. There's a lot of different stuff in y'all dreams, yo. There's a lot of different stuff in y'all dreams. And it's the majority of Six of Cups. I was gonna say the majority of the stuff I feel in these dreams is more like things that are popping up that have been suppressed. Things that are popping up that have not been dealt with. That's just been like swept under the rug, and you can't sweep it under the rug because it's going to keep like if you try to sweep these things underneath the rug. I'm trying to tell you, I don't know if you all are used to being spiritual, not being spiritual, or not, or used to being psychic or whatever. I'm not really sure where you fit on the scale. Okay, from what I can tell you from my own personal experience, the more you try to ignore a lot of this stuff, the more it's going to pop up and the more it's going to bother you and nag at you. And if you've been ignoring a lot of things, holy shit, I I see why you have troubles, because it's just coming back. Six of Cups. I mean, it's just continuously coming back. Page of Swords. Yeah, it's coming back and it's watching you. It's watching you. So this is for what we have while you're awake. Six of Cups. So your actions while you're awake is... I feel like you're trying to emotionally embrace this stuff, right? I feel like it's like... Yeah, even as I don't know if y'all heard that or not with this microphone. I feel like it's like you're trying to emotionally embrace it, but I don't feel like it's an emotional issue, right? Like if you're trying to feel like it's like, oh, I don't know how to explain this. Like, I feel like it's like, you know how they have this symbol of going through the motions, or like people just trying to like. It's like you're trying to go through the motions, but that's not helping you doing this. In your dream world, we have the Page of Swords, which is you watching, trying to find your answers. I feel like you're trying to find your answers as to what you should do or how you should behave. And until you're doing that, you're just trying to like just feel your way out or just go through the motions until you magically can come up with an answer. I don't know if you're actually seeking help for the answer. You know what I mean? Like I went on this whole rant at the beginning of the reading about like people watch the videos and have these issues but don't buy the product. It's like, are you taking all the steps that you need to take to get rid of this stuff? Because I feel like if you're not, Spirit is straight up calling you out. Like, okay, you keep saying you want this problem fixed, but you're not doing anything to fix it. You're just saying that you're saying you want it fixed. And like, you know, like where's your initiative? Because we have the Queen of Wands here for your emotions. Okay, for your Queen of Wands. Yeah, High Priestess here. Queen of Wands for your emotions while you're awake. High Priestess for your emotions while you're asleep. So your emotions while you're awake is very fiery, very passionate. I feel like you could be that person that... I'm trying to figure out the best way to put this. Oh no. I'm telling you, the mental fucks I don't like. I keep looking at these views and I'm like, okay, I keep doing readings and shit, and I'm like, okay, so the views are just, I can barely even get past 200, so I just don't even give a fuck anymore. I really don't. Drink your water, y'all. H2O. Don't you know? This Queen of Wands. It feels like you want to be free. Like you want to be free and independent. But at the same time, you feel like emotionally tied to all these things that you won't resolve. You just kind of let them happen and then you don't do anything to fix them. So it's like you want freedom, but yet you give it up every opportunity. It's like that. It's like that. It's like, if you want freedom, why are you giving it up in search for the truth? It's like you're giving up your own freedom in search for your freedom, but in reality, you're the one giving it up because you won't take charge of it. You won't bring the sun out of your own life. You know, I don't know if you just have a problem finding the good side of things, or if you have problems with transforming, the death card at the bottom. You could have just problem with just change in general. I know fixed signs are Taurus. Taurus is probably the biggest one who has a problem with change in general, just in the entire zodiac. I think they have the biggest issue with change. Aquarius is the second because I think they, in my view of these signs, a Taurus feels like they're too good to change, but yet they have all these problems because they never change, so it doesn't make sense. We have an Aquarius who feels like they shouldn't have to change because whatever they're doing is what makes them unique, but it's like you're still gonna have to change. Leos are just too prideful to change. They don't want to change because they don't want to admit that they're doing anything wrong in the first place. And Scorpios, I feel like Scorpios are resistant to change because we change so often. It's like, okay, so I found a version of me I like. Can I just stick with this version? it's like, and it doesn't have to be those four sides. I know those four sides in particular struggle with change the most. But in your dreams here for your high priestess, it's like I feel like you already know the truth that you seek. You already feel the truth. But you don't want to embrace it or understand it. I don't know if you have a dream journal or not. You should probably get one. If you're resonating with this, at any point throughout this video, you should get a dream journal. I have a little journal I write. It's not necessarily a dream journal. I just write down my stuff, what I'm feeling. It's just to clear out my mind. And lots of times that will help. If you're clearing out your mind, that will help. So that when you're dreaming and this stuff is not bubbling up from the subconscious because you already have brought it out. You are like, especially if you just take a pen and a piece of paper and you just and you just start like writing something, like just write whatever comes to your mind. Then that is literally whatever has just bubbled up in your brain to come out will be what is in your subconscious. That's the same things that you're working on when you're sleeping, but you're already addressing them before you go to sleep. So now you have a plan of action with this crocodile, have a strategy on how to beat these blockages with this elephant so that you don't get burnt out with this bee and and sting yourself, really. Because I feel like this is, whoever I'm talking to here is the person who likes to sting themselves and then get mad at other people when they sting themselves. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. That tells you right there. Was there any other card? No? Okay. Wheel of Fortune for your foundation. Wheel of Fortune is a card that has all those fixed signs on it. It's also Jupiter, it's also luck, it's also expansion. For your foundation, I feel like whoever this is like rooted in like as people in general who are rooted in change, we're all supposed to be evolving and growing. This is somebody who I feel like does not know how with this owl here at the top corner. Because again, this is the same owl that's on this page of swords. I feel this is someone who's looking for the wisdom as to how to change. But okay, let me put it to you this way. It's like this person's looking for how to change, but it's not change into something. It's how do you change your outside world to better reflect who you are on the inside. Because again, you already know who you're supposed to be. You're not supposed to be anything different than who you are as a person. But who you are as a person is not taking charge of your own personal life at this moment with this Six of Cups and this Cheetah. I feel like who you are is not taking charge of your life right now, and you're wondering how to take charge. And then people, it's like, and here I am telling you these things. I don't know if you guys are putting these things into practice or not, but again, I mentioned there's a reason why I mentioned the fact that, you know, like, try these different products and different things. Like, if you need, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're watching this reading and you're a hate watcher, I don't know, like, you could be like, there's some Christian hate watchers, I guess, or whatever, right? Who, like, think tarot cards or the devil or this is that, but they'll watch all these readings and find, like, oh my God, how is this people, like, if we know this stuff about your life, why not buy the products? I don't understand. I don't understand people at all in general. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, and I'm not saying that in like a bad way, but I'm saying that, like, for this Wheel of Fortune, it's like, because I'm really getting this person again, or if you're resonating with this, there's a sense of not trying and expecting. Judgment and the Page of Pentacles. Ooh, Nine of Swords. And Five of Wands. So this is a terrible thing over here. We have Page of Pentacles and Judgment in reverse. So this is refusing to go in to get your own inner stability, to start your stable journey. Someone here is refusing to go within to start their stable journey and wonder why, like... So, like, if you have crazy dreams and you have obstacles in your dream, you're like, oh my God, what do? I can't figure any of this shit out, right? And you see somebody, like, offering or telling you to do, like, a dream journal, buy this, do this, you know, amethyst, if you guys want amethyst. Links, this is not amethyst that I'm going to hold up, but it's about this size I have in my store. Amethyst. Click the link in the description box below to sleep underneath your pillow for, like, dream protection. This is actually a blue calite, but it's like if you're not taking the tips, right? I feel like this is one of those things, like, if you're not taking the tips, or you're not putting in the action, if you're not going within with this judgment, if you're not going within to do these things to get the stability, why do you think the stability is going to be provided for you? Faith without works is dead type thing. We also have Nine of Swords and Five of Wands, which tells me there's a whole bunch of conflict and drama in your life that's depressing you. I'm going to get one more card for this. What is this drama and what is this the drama and depression? Oh God. Okay, so we don't need all that. Give me something else. Give me a couple cards, one or two. What is this drama and depression? Oh, let me put it up here. I don't know. I just like having the microphone, y'all. I have it. I just never put it on my phone before like that. Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, the Star card. Man, I don't know what's with these. Okay, so half of them or whatever. I don't even flip these like that. So, the Fool, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Three of Cups. Yeah. Nine of Cups and Ace of Swords in reverse. Wow. I asked for a couple cards, and I know I'm gonna get a couple cards. This conflict and drama and bullshit and depression is you have a lot of shit going on. No money, no truth, no healing, no purpose. No new beginning. Nine of Wands, Seven of Swords. This to me tells me there's already been a betrayal that's hurt you. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Cups and Three of Cups. This tells me that this could be someone that you work with that you caught feelings for that you may not have supposed to have caught feelings for. Yeah. We're going to see. Now, this is a collective one, so I'm going to do this different than the one after the other ones. We have the Knight of Wands at the bottom in reverse. That to me just tells me, about not thinking things through. I'm going to get a Shadow Oracle card. We're going to find out what's hidden in the shadows for you. Links in the description box below for my site. TheLivingShadow.me. M-E-M-E. Me. TheLivingShadow.me. Where if you want to go and pick up this deck. Roses and flowers. You could be having a lot of flowers in your dream, like flower petals. Like I'm seeing like someone by a lake with flower petals. Like white flower petals to be specific. I don't know what kind of flowers there is. Like they're like white flowers with like a little yellow stem on the inside. And they're like floating. I think they might be lilies. I'm not sure. They could be a lotus. I'm not a botanist like that. I don't know flowers like that. Yes, botany is the study of flowers or plants in general. If you don't know that. But I feel like I see somebody like on a riverside. This is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing someone at a riverside. I don't know if it's, like how people like go to the riverside to like disperse ashes or things like that. It's like you go to the riverside, but you're not releasing. Most people go there to like release. I feel like you're not releasing. Like it's like you go and do some of the things that you're supposed to do, or maybe you feel like you're supposed to, or things you maybe feel called to do, but you don't know what to do when you get there. That's the kind of energy I'm feeling. Ooh, yeah, my stomach rumbled when I did that one. So, oh god. Oh, okay, we're doing too much now. Give me. What's hidden in the shadows here in Dreamland? What's hidden in the shadows of Dreamland in this mental fog that they have going on here? What is going on here? There's lots of different things you can do though to negative. So you could be having a whole bunch of negative thoughts. I'm getting it's like you're being called to release the negativity, but I feel like you don't really know how yet. Envy, jealous, lazy sloth, and Aquarius. So you could be in this Aquarius energy, where I feel like there's a laziness. There could be some jealousy or envy as well that's within you. Or laziness that's within you, but you're detached from it. Like, you don't see it in yourself, so you don't work on it. But it's not that it's not there. In fact, it's getting brought up. It could be in relation to social media, or social media could be adding more fuel to this fire, where you could be on social media and you feel like you're lazy for watching other people, or being jealous of other people on social media, things like that. Like, it's little things. Like, it doesn't have to be someone in your personal life. I guess that's what I want to say. Like, I've come to discover when I'm watching these readings, especially because I'm like, I don't have anybody in my life. So if I'm watching these readings and I'm seeing like this and this, I'm like, who are these people? Because I don't deal with anybody. And it's so funny because they'd be like, oh, you don't really deal with them. You haven't spoken to them in years. I'm like, so why are they popping up? They're so irrelevant. Prayer. You learn how to pray. Prayer to me is not. To me, learning how to pray is also learning how to connect with that, learning how to like do that brain dump, that soul dump, where you're just speaking from a place that is not mentally driven or pridefully driven, right? Because you have to lose pride to pray. You can't pray and be prideful at this. I'm not gonna say like pray and be prideful, but it's like you can't pray and never admit to doing anything wrong either and expect for something to happen. That just doesn't add up. Yeah, that's gonna make you angry. I'm just saying, self-care. Wow. You can't pray and expect to, because you'll be angry. Yes, that's demonic thing right here. Gemini. Oh, Lord. And look, in the luck there. And the health. And the energy. So this Gemini energy over here could be affecting your health, could be affecting your fortune. This could be someone trying to like siphon off of you. Oh God, I don't even wanna. Girlfriend, message, blockages. So you could be stressed out over a girlfriend messaging you, over some blockages. You could feel like this person blocked you. You could feel like there's some love blockages, sexual blockages, energetic blockages, for whatever it is. I feel like someone feels like they're blocked from getting a message or sending a message. I'm not really sure which one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. To me, if you're the girlfriend in this situation, or you're the female in this situation, don't feel like you have to wait on this other person to reach out first, because I feel like that's just, we're in 2021. Okay, I'm the person where I believe that the female reaching out is no issue. Like the female asking somebody out or whatever is no issue, because again, if you're the person who knows what you want, like, because what I find a lot of times with women is that women know what they want, but what they want is to try and make someone else do something for them, and it's like, that's the exact problem. It's like, okay, if you know what you want, then why is it that you are trying to make someone else do the same thing that you want? Like, if you're trying to get someone to send a message to you, doing all these different like mental tricks to get them to send a message is not the way. It's not the move. I don't know if it's like dating, or like if this is like a message regarding you guys. It's like trying to go on a date or something. But it's like, I don't know. That drives me nuts. I've seen that a lot with women. Or they'll come to me like, how do I make him text me first? You don't. You just text him first and you just move the hell on. Because why the fuck are you trying to make him text you first? If you already know that you want to talk to him, why are you trying to make him text you first? That just doesn't make any sense. You're just wasting unnecessary time. We have pregnant and Capricorn. So we have a pregnant Capricorn here. We can have someone pregnancy. It could be pregnant with ideas. Okay. Pregnant with a new sense of self. Here we go. Lord have mercy. This is going to have to be shorter than what I wanted it to be. Help me, Jesus. Help me, Jesus. Because I'm already irritated now. Just from hearing it in the background. Okay. Well, you have a lie that you need to relax and release from. Someone in your life that's been lying to you. Could be a Pisces at the bottom of the deck. Could be a Pisces. So we'll figure that out. And yeah, I'm just gonna end this because I can't with her in the background. So bye, y'all. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Namaste. Like the video if you like the video. Leave a comment in the comment section. Subscribe. Share with everybody you know. Live a shout out to roll. Share everybody you know. Watch Live a shout out to roll. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye.